tonight, in honor of Black History Month, we're discussing how Black history is woven throughout our nation's capital and how visitors and locals also can experience the powerful stories for themselves through tours and self-guided exploration around the district. Joining us now is author and owner of DC Tours and Events, Lauri Williamson. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, and happy Black History Month.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, you wrote a book.
Yes.
We want to talk about your book, but first, tell us why Washington, D.C. is such an important city for Black history.
Well, Washington, D.C. is not just the nation's capital, but a living legacy to African-American stories dealing with struggle, creativity, resilience, since it was founded in 1790, over 200 years ago. So there are lots of layers there to unpack. So between the neighborhoods, organizations, and people, there's just so much history to explore here.
Yeah, and then of course you did a lot of research in writing your book, 111
Absolutely.
places in Black culture that you must not miss. Is that what inspired you to write this book?
Absolutely. Actually, as a tour guide, always looking for content, I just noticed that there were some gaps in easily accessible information. So I just started putting this together as a resource, and a year later, here it is. And a lot of people, save a lot of people from having to start from scratch, as I did.
Yeah. So tell me about your tours. Do you kind of use this as a guide through the city? Tell me about your tours. Oh, that's so great.
Yes, the tours are a lot of fun, and they actually bring the book to life.
Yeah.
I do Black history tours. I call them Black History in Motion. We do walking tours, we do bus tours throughout the city so that people can get just that experience, learn about some of the hidden things in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they're all available on my website.
Yeah, Lauri, you said hidden.
Hidden.
I'm wondering if you can share an example of a Black history site that has something hidden that not everyone knows about.
Absolutely. One of my favorite, there are many, one of my favorite is the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, because millions come to see that memorial, take pictures, photos, and don't realize that there's a time capsule buried there. So there's a message left for the future.
Oh, wow.
And it's kind of hidden in plain sight. I'm sure if you've been to the memorial, you've walked right past it.
I'm sure I have. I've ridden my bike all through there. That's one of my favorite things to do too. Yes, and I did not know that until
it's
right
a great
now.
location, yeah.
Okay, what other places do you stop at?
So it depends on whether we're walking or we're taking a bus, but since the stories are everywhere, it won't matter. You're gonna learn however you join us. One place that I think everyone should visit is Frederick Douglass's home in Anacostia. That is one of the few Black historic homes that we can actually go into, and it is reopened to the public, so you learn so much about the man, more so than just the name in a history book. So it's great to go there, learn about his life, and he spent his last days there, and he did shape Washington, D.C. quite a bit.
Wow, yeah. Why is this month just so special for you? Yeah.
Well, it's really special just because Black History Month is about just celebrating, you know, all the great things, achievements, accomplishments of so many Black Americans. And I feel like the book and my tours is just my little way to help keep those stories alive, because I really feel it's important to do that, and I'm grateful to be able to do that.
Yeah. What do you love about doing these tours?
You know what? It's connecting with the people. I think everyone is there for the same reason, and you kind of build up this little camaraderie, and you share, and people learn, and they exclaim about what they knew or what they didn't know. So it's really just great to spark curiosity, and I hope at the end of the tours that people want to continue learning.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Where can we find you, Lauri?
My website is dctoursandevents.com. You will find all of my tours there. Please sign up for email,
all right,
so that you can stay informed, and you can purchase my book through my site as well.
We hope everyone does. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Lauri Williamson's book is available through independent and major bookstores throughout Washington, D.C. And again, to book a tour, visit dctoursandevents.com.